Hello, beautiful muses. Welcome to Cosmo Muse Tarot. And we are going to be doing a semi-regular, I always do a Wednesday reading, but I kind of vacillate between a healing message and a glow up message, meaning something you're about to have a glow up in the next, my intention is like something that's like right on the precipice, so in the next week or two, to expect a glow up in, and that's what we're going to be looking at today. So I've got 3 piles for you. There is Amber and Dawn Redwood for pile 1, Crazy Lace, Agate, and Sunflower for pile 2, Candle, Quartz, and Bleeding Heart for pile 3. So you can pause here and feel into which pile or piles are calling you in. It's definitely possible you could be having multiple glow ups coming in soon. So whatever you are feeling, maybe you just feel called to one, maybe you don't feel called to any of them, or maybe you're called to all 3. So just feel into those. You can pause here if you need. Timestamps are in the descriptions to jump straight to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello, pile 1. Welcome to your reading all about a glow up that is very close on the precipice of happening. You guys chose Amber and Dawn Redwood. And the theme of your glow up is Re-Wild. And the little blurb underneath says Druid, Tree Keeper, Perception versus Reality. So I feel like your senses, so how you touch, smell, hear, what are all the things? I've only said 3 and there's 5. Taste, all of those 3D senses. Something's like becoming more sensitive in those that in combination help you to tune into further, like more subtle senses, energetic senses, 6th, 7th, 8th senses. And something about that is going to help you to see life in like high definition. So what you used to perceive as your reality is becoming more vibrant, more alive, more entangled in energies that are really beautiful, and having you feel more deeply the wildness of life and the ecosystems and how everything is connected to everything. And you may walk by a tree or a plant and all of a sudden feel like a message come into you, or see a bird fly by that it just feels like it's told you something, like it's just like, or the wind, even the wind picking up and that feeling like it has meaning that you pick up on. But something coming up there where it's like, yeah, your senses just like really coming to life in very nuanced, subtle, deep ways. Okay, we're gonna get some tarot cards to get more context around this. Six of Spears, 3 of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. Wow. Definitely tapping into the material world here and feeling a lot of clarity, passion, and creativity, of like this knowing of like how to tap into the material world and what to do with the material world to really design your world, to make your world feel more attuned to you. It's sort of almost like I'm feeling like your aesthetic really coming alive with this heightened sensory experience coming through. and really like molding your world with a much higher vision and resonance, and making your world kind of match that. It's like you may redo aspects of wardrobe, or kind of rearrange a room, or clear out a room, and just tweaking certain things. All of a sudden it's like the spaces you're able to create somehow take on this new magic that you're like, whoa, I hardly did anything, or maybe I did a lot, whatever it is, but I didn't know I could make a space feel this magical. And just feeling some success around that, feeling a sense of pride in a beautiful way, like pride for taking action on using your energy to respond to this sensory glow up, and really being able to create this, you know, certain environments or physical things around you. So like maybe even it's just a different, you know, wearing your wardrobe. You don't even have to buy a new wardrobe, but like wearing your wardrobe in different ways, like matching things differently. It's just like a different aesthetic sort of coming to life in you that feels more real and feels sort of like, this is what my aesthetic has always been. And I struggled to like know how to take certain things I'm feeling inside and manifest them external to me. But it's like you're gaining some mastery in this and success in this, and being able to take things you feel, see them, create a visual from the feeling, and then physically mirror that, do things to mirror that. Yeah, it's really cool. Okay, let's get some animal cards to go even further into context here. Llama, soul growth. Growth is never easy. Have faith and trust in the journey. I feel like that's what you're coming out of. You've been in some very deep soul growth, and now like things are coming together, and you're able to sort of like look at, you know, like sometimes we feel like we've gone through a deep soul growth or expansion, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, I feel like I completed that, but like what has it done for my life? How does this now start resonating in my life in a certain way? And sometimes it can be hard to see how that manifests externally, what you're feeling internally, because a lot of times it's subtle. But this one is going to become very obvious, and you've been in some deep manifest, you know, like soul growth in a way that like your perceptions have really connected to your soul. And I can't help just to, you know, the fun of it. Look at these llamas, how stylish they are. It's like they, you know, they have an aesthetic vibe going on. I feel that for you guys. Okay, let's get one more animal. Swan, graceful transformation. Yes, it's just like your senses are really picking up on this soul growth, and it's like they're really starting to being able to manifest things your senses take in, and being able to then use your senses to create and express, and just like a much more graceful, and it says soften your heart and find your flow. It's like a more graceful flow coming out of you, and just like knowing. There's no effort here to me. It's like you just know, and it's just easy, and you tap into these heightened senses, and you can just do things suddenly. It's almost like plugging into the Matrix, if you've seen that one, like Neo's first using kind of the technology in his awakened state where he like downloads kung fu and he's like, I know kung fu all of a sudden because he just like downloaded a program. It might feel like that where it's like, I know aesthetics, or I know grace and beauty. You know, it's like more general, but something, it's like, I know my style now, or something like that. Okay, we are also going to take a look at, once this transformation or this glow up takes root and is, you know, in effect, how this is going to feel to you to embody that glow up. Vesta, home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. So there could be something about, I did tap into like redoing rooms and stuff. You may kind of update how different rooms in your home feel, but I also get the sense more broadly of like feeling more at home in yourself. Your internal sense of home is improving because you've had this soul growth. And then that also could result in things you're now feeling inspired and like it's easy to do that make your home feel more beautiful and aligned to you. Okay, and then we're going to get you a divine feather message to end, to leave you guys with. Ostrich, the choice is clear for you now. Follow the wisdom and truth you feel in your heart. So a lot of like following, you know, soften your heart and find your flow. A lot of following your heart. So if your heart is telling you, you know, there's something you need to do, it's like, just take action, just do it, just go, find that flow. A lot of truth has been found in your heart and is now wanting to be expressed through you. That's what this feels like. And it's just like, respond to those cravings to follow your heart and your truth and this flow coming through you. Just say yes kind of thing. All right, beautiful glow up for you guys. I hope this resonated and good luck with it. If this did resonate, I always appreciate support with likes and shares and subscribes. Always grateful for kind and thoughtful comments as well. Also, if you are interested in astrology, that's something I've done for a very long time, and I have a fun newsletter that I do all sorts of things with for astrology, kind of month ahead or horoscopes for a new season. And there's a free version that has, you know, lots of beautiful stuff, and then there's also a paid version that goes a little more in depth. So if you want to check that out, there's a link in the descriptions to subscribe to that. Sometimes I remember to also pin a link to the top of comments. I don't always remember, but you may find one there, but if not, definitely in the descriptions. Okay, I will see you guys in future readings, and I hope you have a beautiful glow up. Hello, beautiful pile 2. Welcome to your reading all about a glow up that's right on the cusp of sort of coming into your embodiment. So you guys picked Crazy Lace Agate and Sunflower, and the theme of your glow up is play. And the blurb under it says, more fun, jokes and laughter, please. This feels, I mean, you could be coming, because this is a timeless reading, you could be coming at any point to this, but when this is being put out, it's like right near, you know, we're like weeks away from spring, and it's that kind of pre-spring energy. And it does tend to bring this kind of boost in, you know, the days are growing longer, we're feeling more sunlight, it's starting to warm up a little, and there is just like new kind of color being felt, new eagerness to get out and be part of life, kind of come out of that winter hibernation. So it could be a seasonal thing you're feeling of just like lightening up, really wanting to be out, enjoy longer days, get a little more sun, have a little more fun. Yeah, I'm just feeling that. And I definitely get the sense of like, make an effort to reach out to friends, to do things, especially in like daytime hours. This isn't even like going out at night, like go invite a friend on a hike or a little bike ride, or you know, depending on where you live and weather, like you know, take a little lunch to a park or something. Go to brunch, lunch, brunch, breakfast, something. But I do feel this kind of daytime energy too, for sure, coming through here. So whether or not you come here at a point when like the season is becoming lighter and brighter, your energy is feeling that. Okay, let's get some tarot cards to go a little deeper into this. Five of Spears. Well, two of these came out. Five of Spears, Justice, Five of Grails. Oh, okay, I definitely feel something here. Fives. I'm reading this a little bit more numerologically than like true to the card. Fives, when in numerology, if you make a square of numbers, so it's like there's 3 rows and you go 1, 2, 3. The second row is 4, 5, 6, and then the bottom row is 7, 8, 9. And trapped in the center of that, like all of those numbers are touching the perimeter in some, on one, you know, on 1 or 2 sides, depending on if they're at a corner. 5 is the only one that's trapped inside. 5 has this energy of feeling stuck. And it's an energy of wanting change because it's feeling stuck. And so it does all these things. It tries to move, it tries to connect, it tries to express in order to kind of like jailbreak itself from things. And so in Spears and in Grails, this is kind of like your energy, your passion, your creativity, as well as like your heart and a sense of flow and emotion. But Justice coming right in the center of them is saying you're finding a new balance to sort of jailbreak from this. You're finding sort of like a portal to an energy that is made it out of that kind of trapped energy, where you feel more balance and you feel more ease and you feel life starting to kind of equalize and flow and feel, you know, some harmony and beauty and grace. So if you're feeling trapped right now, this has a lot to do with the glow up coming. You're about to jailbreak from that. So that's really fun and beautiful to see. Okay, let's get a couple animal messages about this glow up as well. Let's see, we've got cat, speak your truth. Have strength, faith, and conviction in your voice. It has never been more needed. So I'm tuning in here, and look, there's like a sun around the cat. So again, this feeling like the sun is coming out. I'm feeling a more general message about this. Sure, if there are some truths you need to speak that you feel like might, you know, clear some energy in your path, do so. But also I'm feeling this need that I was picking up here, that like there are things you can do to speed this glow up along by reaching out to friends, by proactively making, thinking of things that would feel light and joyful and fun, and inviting people along with you. And that's what this feels like reach out, make connections, invite people to things, speak that out into the world, and even to yourself. Like, I want to have fun today. I want to laugh today. I want to do something light and easy today. I want to go to lunch with so-and-so. I want to go on a hike with so-and-so. Speak that to yourself and then invite them. This is like a proactive call to you. Yeah. And then we've got dear, trust, approach the situation with a light heart. So again, this energy of like lightness starting to come in, lightening up, trust. And I feel like this is like trust that is coming. Maybe that's something you really needed to hear. And it's like, trust, it's coming. And you'll feel this moment of like your energy opening up like a flower to the sun. And it's like, as soon as you feel that trust is coming, and as soon as you feel that, speak it. Invite things, make plans, invite people. Yeah, so really gorgeous. Okay, we are also going to get a goddess card for you that will bring some insight into how this glow up is going to feel once it has kind of arrived and you're embodying this energy. Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Beautiful. Oops, my mic dropped. Hold on. So this is tapping into this proactive, like Athena is a really great strategist too. She has a deep wisdom, but she's really great at strategy and being proactive. And so I think you're going to feel that. You're going to feel tapping into things I've already said. I think you're going to like really feel your wisdom turn on, and these knowings of like, I need to laugh in this particular way today. And that would indicate making plans for brunch with Seraphine and Sammy or something, like just like having this strong sense of like the kind of joy you want to feel that day, and then the plans required to manifest that. And it's like that's going to be feeling very, very embodied in you, of just knowing exactly what you need to do to feel the way you want to feel the joy you want to feel and the play you want to feel that day. Really cool. Okay. And sorry, my mic is not staying on the shirt I have on. Okay, last card. We're just going to leave you with a divine feather message from the spirit realm. And Kingfisher, prosperity is flowing. Have faith that you will receive it in the perfect form. So to me, the prosperity here is like a prosperity of play, a prosperity of fun, a prosperity of jokes and laughter. That is coming. And again, have faith. Where did it say? Trust, have faith. It is coming in the form you need it to come in. Like maybe you're not an overly exuberant, extroverted, playful person, and this is saying like whatever that means to you, whatever life lightening up and feeling more positive and fun means to you, it's coming to you in the form you need, whatever level that is. But in general, it's just this lightening up energy, this energy of feeling ready to have more fun for the level of fun you enjoy. Okay, that is where I'm going to leave you guys. Really beautiful glow up. Good luck with that. Have fun with it. Obviously, play. If this resonated, I always appreciate support with the easy things like share, subscribe. Always grateful as well for kind and thoughtful comments. Just a side note, if you enjoy astrology, that's something I've done for a very long time as well. And I do have an astrology newsletter that I put out all sorts of fun stuff. So there's a free version and a paid version that just gets a little bit more, but there's a lot of fun stuff with the free version too. So check that out if you like astrology. There's a link down in the descriptions. Sometimes I remember to pin a link in the comments too, but if it's not in the comments, definitely in the descriptions. Okay, I will see you guys in future readings. Have a beautiful glow up. Hello, beautiful pile 3. Welcome to your reading all about a glow up that is on the precipice of sort of coming into being in you. So you guys picked the Candle Quartz and Bleeding Heart. And so your glow up is all about, the theme is show yourself, and it says vulnerability, self-worth, feminine healing. And I, just looking at this card, have this deep sense that a lot of you have maybe been in this mode of like feeling a little bit low in self-worth, not feeling a lack of confidence and maybe even clarity about your worth. Which, you know, if you come to this reading when it's put out, of course, it's timeless. You may come at a totally different time, but it's the energy that's infusing this reading, so it's relevant for whenever you come. We are not very far off of like having had the North Node move through Taurus, and during that transit, which is about 1.5 years, we had a lot of new moon seeds with that in the design of new moon seeds, which take, in my perspective, they actually take 18 months, not just a year, to like fully unfold. And so this Taurus energy is still kind of coming into a rebirth in a lot of us, in a lot of ways. And Taurus is the energy of finding value and self-worth. It's like, what are our values? Through that, how do we draw value to us, which could also equate to our income, but also just a sense of like having a confidence in our voice, having a positive connection to our bodies, really feeling free to kind of mold our environments with beauty as well. So, and I feel this like self-love for body, self-worth, maybe for some of you, like income, and maybe just feeling a little bit vulnerable in general due to kind of struggling with some self-worth. But, you know, we've been collectively, universally, I feel like this may be a pile a lot of people are coming to. This is something we've all been working on in a really, really deep, profound way for the last 1.5 years. And we still have probably a year of those seeds coming into fruition. So for you, whenever you come to this, even if it's way past this time, something's happened with Taurus, I feel, in your chart or your second house or Venus, where you've integrated some new things, you've come into some new understanding, you've gone through a lot of soul growth around what gives you pleasure, hence what you value, hence where you can draw value to you. And you're starting, like something is about to click for you, an understanding where it's like, oh, I feel my value. I can now stand in my confidence and own my power and call in the value that I deserve. And I no longer feel so vulnerable about that. I feel really strong here. So a strength in self-worth, a strength in self-love, really coming in for a glow up for you guys, which is huge. That's such a beautiful one to have. Okay, we're gonna do a few tarot cards to get a little bit more context around this. Woo, that one wants to come out. The Fool, yeah, like a whole new, and that's what I was feeling. It's like a whole new cycle of feeling, you know, your beauty, your worth, your way of finding pleasure in life. It's like you're feeling some new impulse here and ready to go on a new journey with that, and eager and alive to that in yourself. 9 of Pentacles. This is the energy of Venus in Virgo, and it's one of my favorite cards because it has to do with this like really knowing what like our purpose is in the world, and having just a deep love for it. It's like a love affair with our purpose, and that giving us some self-sovereignty and some self-sufficiency coming in. So it would indicate like a financial boost too, or minimally just like a feeling of love for your direction and purpose in life. That's really great. And then last we have Three of Spears. Yeah, your ship coming in. Some event happening that really kind of clicks things in for you, or something clicking in for you which motivates you to go after and claim what's yours, what's for you, but feeling alive, feeling beautiful, feeling purposeful, feeling energetic all around. Yeah, self-worth, self-love, your body, your values, what gives you pleasure. I've already said that all, but I can't reiterate it enough. Okay, let's get a couple of animal messages around this for you. Butterfly emerging, take the leap of faith, coming under the Fool. Yeah, that whatever you start to come into this like new confidence and surety in terms of like what you value and what gives you pleasure, it's like something's really like a flower unfolding or blooming, like really coming into clarity for you around that. Something's very much so transformed here too, and it's just like push into it. Where those impulses want to lead you, they're leading you to a lot of purpose too, and a lot of like fortunate circumstances, and to the right paths for you where your ship can come in. Okay, and then Dolphin, Atlantis. Healing wisdom is surfacing, stop and listen. Yeah, you've gone through a pretty profound healing around this. So I wouldn't doubt if many of you coming here have kind of been down on yourselves and like disconnected from like what you love about you and life, and like, yeah, some major healing around that, really understanding what feels beautiful to you, what gives you pleasure, what you really value, what you want to mold in life, and how that brings to life and brings into like a more strong core centering of loving yourself. Yeah, it's really gorgeous. Okay, we are going to get a goddess card now to show us how this glow up will feel once you're embodying it. Okay, how many? We have the Fool, which I would say its motto is a leap of faith. We have Emerging, take the leap of faith. And we have Anya, leap of faith, take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. So I don't know if this is something coming from within you or if this is the universe responding to what you're feeling in you. But there's something happening where it's like, say yes. If it feels like a risk, but your heart is saying yes, like take the leap. There's something that your heart is going to be asking you to say yes to or move towards, or an event that comes towards you that you're like, am I ready? And it's like, yes, go, say yes, do it. So, but you're going to be feeling, I don't have to urge you, because when you feel embodied, or you are embodying this glow up, you're going to feel ready to take a leap of faith. You're going to be ready to put yourself out there in big, beautiful, bold ways. Okay, we're just going to leave you to end with a divine feather message with Hawk. I love this. Pay attention, a powerful message is being communicated to you now. That feels like something's responding in the universe to how you're feeling. And it's like a message is coming to you. Something's being communicated to you. It's like an event or an offer or an opportunity or something is like responding to how you are feeling. And this is saying like, say yes, but you'll already feel it. You will take the leap because it's how you're going to feel. So, but I think something's coming toward you. It's like meeting you halfway. You start to feel a lot more worth and beauty in yourself, and so the universe is matching that and bringing something to you that you'll feel inspired to leap towards. So yeah, gorgeous. Love this for you guys. Really profound message, and glow up. Good luck with it. If this resonated, I always appreciate support with likes, shares, subscribe. Kind and thoughtful comments are always appreciated as well. And just a side note, if you enjoy astrology, I do have an astrology newsletter where I put out a lot of beautiful content in that realm. There is a link to that in the descriptions if you want to check it out. There's a free version and a paid version. The free version has a ton of beautiful stuff I put out too, so at least check that out. Sometimes I remember to pin the link in the comments. If I don't remember, it's definitely in the descriptions if you want to check that out. All right, good luck with your glow up. Have a beautiful glow up, and I will see you in future readings.